What's up, everybody? We're going to attack today's Wordle. We're getting very close to a 100-day streak, which would be fantastic. And it's going to be for January 3rd. So let's hit the play button and find out what type of a crazy stunt does Art want to perform today. Well, the one that he wants to perform is the one that I gave a demo on yesterday. And that is the following. We're going to make sure that if we need to use the letters A, B, C, D, E, none of them are going to be put in those respective positions. Okay, I cannot test my A first, I cannot test my B second, I cannot test my C third, I cannot test my D fourth, and probably most vexing, I cannot test the E fifth. Okay, so if at any point I violate that, I'm sure you guys will be the first to know if I don't catch it. We'll try to be super focused and try to come up with a good one. In my demo, I almost accidentally put in slate. Of course, that wouldn't work because we can't put the E at the end. I think slant is a spectacular starter word. And it proved to be quite fruitful today. Now, when you have an L and a T, I think tally would be really good. I don't believe we've had it. And I'm still obeying the challenge, right? I'm using the A, which is only one of the 5 letters we have to be careful about, but it's being used second. This should almost certainly position the L for us. We get the T repositioned and we introduce a Y. Oh, what am I doing? We're not going to do tally. I'm being so silly. There's no way. Oh, boy. Is there anything else we could do? Oh, how about troll? Yeah. Oh, troll is really... Oh, have we had troll, though? Let me think about that. Yeah, we've had troll. Actually, we have had troll. The thing is, I don't really mind. I still think that's a really great word. And we're going to hopefully position some stuffs. Yeah, so I'm going to go with troll. And there you go. That was still a fantastic guess. Wow. And it would be so satisfying to get this in 3. We have to introduce a vowel. Because so far we just have the 3 consonants. Now, the R is most certainly going to go in the middle. And what are we looking at, guys? I'm not sure yet, to be quite honest. I'm not sure what we're looking at yet. Oh, the R does not have to go there. It could go here, because I didn't see anything with the R in the middle, but it could be twirl. Yeah, very confident about that. I can't think of any other words that would end in that weird RL with the T up front. We're going to ask for a very quick dispatch in 3 was the answer to today's Wordle, making sure that we didn't abuse the ABCDE challenge, the word twirl. Yes, it was. Very good. Oh, I feel redeemed after yesterday's fiasco. Okay, guys, please kindly join me on the Infinite Wordle so that we can see what the challenge will be for tomorrow. Guys, guess what? Every guess must begin and end with the same letter. That's the challenge for tomorrow. It's going to be very tough, okay? Let's start off with, you know what? Why don't we just do our eerie thing? I know it's a little bit overkill on the E's, but that's okay. We get to test the E's first and second and last, and it obeys the challenge, which again, every guess must begin and end with the same letter. Actually, that wasn't bad. We got the E second, which we wouldn't have done if we didn't test it there. So what would be a good companion letter? Probably a T. I could do 10th, but I won't do 10th because that doesn't do the challenge. Tenet isn't very good because we're not testing the E properly in the 4th place. We only have 1. Tenor. Oh, shoot. Tenor would have been good. No, it has to end in a T. I'm not really sure if I can make that work unless I just go off hard mode, which we're not required to do. Here's a good one. Let's do toast. Nice guess. Okay. I don't think I'm quite ready to commit. Although, I'm sure we're looking at a word like this. In which case maybe H. So I bet we could be looking at Heath. or death. So in order to test that, let's do a word that, well, it'd be great to include the H as well, but that's going to be very tricky because I have to end it in a D. So not really sure. Or an H. Actually, why don't we just, why don't we just test Heath, right, guys? Because if that's the answer, that is hilarious because it would obey the challenge anyway. And if it's not the answer, then we still obeyed the challenge and we could move on to death. Oh, okay. So we were wrong about that. That was really dumb because the A shouldn't have gone there. That's fine. We're going to recover, right? Because we know there's no H. And so we're obviously looking at this. So I bet it could be something like metal. Let's do a LL word. Level. Okay. So are we looking at metal? Just double. Or pedal. Darn it. So we have metal, pedal, and fetal. So let's just try to test two of those. I'm trying to get this to end in a P, but get an M in there. What about yeah, I can't do pump. That doesn't quite work. Yeah, we're down to metal or pedal or fetal. We really had to get this to work out. So, I could do maxim, but then I still have the it could still be those other two, right? Fetal and pedal. So we run a risk. That's too bad. Maxim. You can see why this is kind of a hard challenge and why it was silly of me to do that Heath test on guess 3 because that was silly with the A not being third. I'm just willing to, just to expedite this, guys, let's just do maximum. Shoot. I'm going to go with pedal. Okay. Oh, just kind of went on instinct there, and we did it by hook or by crook. Isn't that cool? EETTHHLLMM. Don't worry about the answer. We can't, force it to begin and end with the same letter, right, guys? So there you have it. That's going to be, I think, a little bit harder than today's challenge. I think the ABCDE was just a little bit of a reprieve. I think we owed it to ourselves. So hope you enjoyed tomorrow's challenge. And, of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next challenge edition of Wordle with Art.